So we're gonna be asking people here on the street food some interview questions. So what's your favorite food to get in the street food?
Takoyaki po.
Proven po, tsaka fried isaw.
Why is it your favorite food?
Kasi masarap yung pagkain nila.
Right, thank you for your
Thank you.
time. Appreciate it. Thank you. Salamat.
So as you can see behind me, we are here in the street food, and we're gonna be interviewing some people, asking them some questions like, what's your favorite food to get over here? Why is it your favorite food? And we're gonna interview some people like right now. As you can see, they're filming over here.
Hello. You want to buy our chicken?
Yeah.
Ay, oy, nag-vlog siya.
We're gonna be interviewing some people. They want to be interviewed, and as you see, they're selling some chicken over here. Thank you. So when did you?
Interview ako.
So when did you start making food? Why did you want to become a street vendor selling chicken?
2 years na po.
About 2 years ago.
So 2 years ago, they ended up starting. And how did you figure out that chicken is the kind of food that you ended up wanting to make?
Kasi dati tindera lang ako ate.
I used to be a vendor. Now she thought of having her own business.
Has your business been very successful?
Pag ganito pong tag-ulan,
When it's raining,
medyo matumal.
during rainy season, it's kind of low. But then it picks up again when the weather is nice. Right? Yeah.
So let's go ahead and try some of the
Try
food.
some. Alin recording.
Okay.
Which one here? Alin
Ito
best
po,
selling?
breast part.
Breast.
Chicken fillet.
Chicken fillet.
Yeah, we can try some of their best sellers over here.
Okay.
So this is the chicken breast. We're gonna go ahead and try some right here. This is one of their best sellers over here in this food vendor stand. Go ahead and try that right now. It's very hot and very fresh. Hot. So right off the first bat, the chicken is very crunchy, very tender, and very fresh. You can see I was eating it, the steam was getting in my glass. You can tell it's very fresh. Unlike some big companies like KFC or Popeyes, they send it in cold. So unlike getting your food in a local food vendor, they sell it fresh. You get that nice touch of loyal customer service over here. So yeah, go ahead and get some chicken over here, and let's go ahead and continue down the street food. Right? So now I'm gonna ask some people like over here, what is your favorite? Oh,
They're so shy. They're so shy. You can point at them. They're so shy.
man, I thought we're gonna interview some people, but they're too nervous on camera. They're kind of squirming away. So I mean, it's understandable. It happens to a lot of people. What's your favorite food to get in street food?
Ano po, proven po, saka po yung mga barbecues po, yung mga isaw, like ganun po siya. Masarap po kasi siya, lalo na pag tag-ulan.
Thank you. And then what is your favorite food to buy for street food?
Shawarma and barbecue, milk tea.
Why is that food your favorite to get here?
Kasi ano po siya, pagkaing Pinoy.
Pagkain ng Pilipinas.
So how often do you come to the street food?
Kapag ano po, pag meron po kaming play po ng volleyball, after po namin maglaro, pumupunta po kami dito para po magmerienda. Tapos madalas din po kapag, ano po, pag wala na po kaming ginagawa doon po sa may schools, ng hapon, didiretso po kami dito para kumain.
Same lang po.
Okay. Well, thank you for
Thank you,
your
guys.
time.
So can you please explain what food you have here for that you're selling for people?
Ito po, ano po, yung, ano po siya, yung may balat po na may mani. Tapos ito po yung hubad na may mani. Ito, mais po, na may ano tawag.
So which one here is your best seller that people like to buy?
Minsan po, may, ano, yung, ano po, ito po yung mais. Opo.
So, minsan ba pinaghahalo din?
Opo, pinaghahalo din po.
So when did you start your food vendor business?
Ito lang po, ano, 2020.
2022.
Opo.
Okay, so this year.
So you started this year, and has your business been successful so far this year?
Okay ba naman?
Opo, malakas naman po pag, ano,
So as you see, while we're doing an interview, they ended up having some customers. So you can tell so far it is very successful that they've been obviously selling quite a lot over here. So after this, after the question, we're gonna go ahead and try some of the food over here, see how it really tastes. So yeah.
Thank you. Oh, shout out Jerome Cruz.
Okay, we'll shout out Jerome Cruz. Thank you. So what time in the day do you start selling your food, and what time at night do you end up stopping?
Ako magtinda po, alas 8, tapos uwi ko po, alas 10 po ng gabi.
Oh, 8 in the morning until 10 in the evening. Oh,
Ah.
all day. Wow.
So all day business over here, and hard at work, of course. And we're gonna go ahead. I believe now we can try some of the food that they have over here right now. So now we're gonna go ahead and try some of the best sellers. These are peanuts right here. We're gonna go ahead and try some of the peanuts right here. Put some in our hand, like so. I believe these are garlic, right? These are garlic peanuts. You can see right there. We're gonna try some. So these are a little bit garlic and sweet at the same time. It's like good snack to certainly have for just walking around over here. You want to get some of these. These are garlic, kind of salty peanuts. These are definitely delicious and a good snack. And how much is it?
Yeah.
So for a cheap price of only 10 pesos, if you are in the United States, that's actually a lot less, less than 50 cents, maybe like 10 cents, 20 cents. So really cheap, honestly. And you get the most bang out of your buck for these. These are really tasty, sweet, salty treats that you go ahead and should get over here at this vendor. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue walking down the street. Here we are, as you can see on the sign, Max Pancake, and here is one of the owners of the food vendor here, and we're gonna ask some questions on when did he start and all this. So when did you end up starting your food vendor business?
Year 2021 po. Magto 2 years na po kami dito.
Options here is like one of your best sellers that people would like to buy.
Ganito po siya, yung nakaroll siya na pancake, tapos may cheese condensed pa sa iba yung babaw, kaya toppings niya.
Got roll and then it has cheese on top of it.
So why do you think that one is your best seller compared to the rest?
Bakit?
Sa tingin ko,
Yeah.
para sa akin, mas masarap to. Ito po yung masarap.
It's yummy.
Kasi hindi mo kami natagal dito ng magto 2 years kung dito masarap eh.
They're not gonna last you for that long if people don't like the product. Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and try some of their food. They're gonna try their best seller, and I'm gonna let you know my review on it. So as they're cooking our pancake right now, you can see that first it has the bubble, and they put some of the batter onto this little stove, as you can see that they have right here. See, like they're making some more, and it ends up coming out to a very satisfying process of a perfect circle, almost 360 degrees. You can see just that shape we just did right in front of you. It's not, so you can see some of their other stuff over here. It's a perfect circle. It's not like it's some warped shape or anything like that. It's absolutely awesome. Here it starts out as a perfect white batter and starts to end up bubbling, and when you flip it over, it ends up looking like that. You can compare it to the process of like cooking an omelet, if you will. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see and how it ends up turning out to be like that, and we're gonna give our review shortly after. So as you can see, it's absolutely amazing presentation here. You can just saw in the video that we got it there, how they filmed it. They were putting some cheese grates on here, starting to melt, and some secret sauce. I'm not exactly so sure what they put on there. Here is our spoon, and we're gonna go ahead and try just a little piece right now of this. So as I took a first bite, you can tell that they sprinkled some sugar on there. It's very sweet. This is like a very delicious dessert. This is not like your typical pancake with syrup on there or whipped cream. This is very delicious. They put some secret sauce, they put some cheese, really adds a bunch of flavor onto there. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, and I believe that may be the end of today's video. This is very delicious. We tried to interview as much people as we could. We couldn't get all too many people. So we'll see if we end up walking down the road, if we ended up seeing some people who are interested in being filmed. And we're gonna go ahead and well, let's go ahead and cut to that right now. So here we are in jasmine milk and fruit tea. We're gonna go ahead and try some of their milk tea, or if you know the other term, boba tea. And also they sell some pizza, if you didn't know that. So right now we're just gonna try one of their most popular drinks. We're gonna also interview them, and let's go ahead and do that right now. When did you end up starting your business for milk tea?
Last year po, August 28.
And which one of these flavors over here is your best seller?
Our best seller po is Oreo cheesecake.
So why do you think the orange cheesecake is one of your best sellers?
Mas masarap po siya, sakto po yung lasa niya. Wala pong kulang sa po.
And has your business been very successful so far?
Yes po. We have 3 branches na po.
And where are your 3 branches located? So this is the first.
The first one and the other one is Talugtog. And then the Bakal Tres po. Dito lang.
Have all of those branches started this year, or which one was your first branch?
Last year po, etong branch po, tas this year po, yung 2 branches po.
We're gonna go ahead and try some of the orange cheesecake, one of their best sellers over here, and we're gonna see them make it right now. So as you can see right now, they are coating the cup in some sort of, I'm not exactly so sure what they're actually putting on here. They have some secret ingredients and all. As you saw earlier, they just mixed up the drink and they put some ice in there to keep it cool. Now they're adding the pearls in there. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see how the process actually very mesmerizing, how much things they're putting. Looks like now they're putting maybe some Oreos or something. I'm not exactly so sure what they are adding, but they're gonna add some of their best seller over here. They're shaking it up right now. We're gonna go ahead and give it a try. And yeah. So here is their best seller, as this is the cheesecake one, right?
Oreo.
Yeah, I don't know why it looks like it's vaporizing or smoking, but we're gonna go ahead and try some of this right now. Very delicious. So here's actually they did add some Oreo right here, and it's very sweet. It's actually one of the best flavors out here, one of their best sellers. Now I can definitely see why it is their best seller. It's really good. And so I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be sure when you come over here street, we gotta check all of these guys out. Even the ones that we didn't interview, be sure to check and support the local business over here. So yeah, we might see some other stuff down the road, and if not, for sure get one of these drinks. These are really awesome. And yeah.